Hello, Earth Signs, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. Good to see all of you. I'm here to do a general reading for all of my Earth Signs, and that's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So it's general. It's in December, so we're still in Sagittarius season. We're in between two eclipses. We had a full moon lunar eclipse on the 30th of November, and then we have another one, a solar eclipse, coming up on the 14th of December, and that is the same day as the new moon in Sagittarius. So new beginnings for all, on all fronts, on all levels, pretty much in all aspect of our lives. So the energy that I'm getting is energy that's very independent, that's very, what should I say, maybe purposeful, driven, but just sort of like fed up. Let's see, this one kind of popped. The moon, the 18th. So I'm getting that the 18th is going to be kind of a big day. So the 14th on Monday is going to be an interesting day energetically, but the second day I keep getting is the 18th, and this is the 18 card. This is the moon. So I feel like your intuition is going to be really high that day, and I feel like things are going to come to a completion. You're going to have clarity. So next week is going to be pretty much a week of clarity, information coming in, questions being answered, new propositions coming towards you, just new opportunities, people, situations presenting themselves to you. So just stay open, keep an open mind, an open heart, and just go with the flow. But I feel like the 18th is going to be a big day. But yeah, trust your gut, trust your intuition. This is also the card of Pisces, so maybe some of you are dealing with the Pisces or another water sign. But yeah, so let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit, and I'm going to do sort of a general spread for the earth signs in general, and then I'm going to use the these little guys, the inverted tarot, to pull clarifiers and to do individual readings for each sign. So we'll look at the signs individually. All right, so let's get started. What do we have for my earth signs? What's going on with the earth? We'll be entering Capricorn season on the 21st of December as well. That's also the winter solstice. That's also the day of the grand conjunction. So we just have a lot going on in December. Big month, really big month. It's the end of the calendar year. And I know many of you are thrilled that 2020 is coming to an end and looking forward to the prosperity and abundance that 2021 hopefully brings. Yeah, walking away from things that no longer serve you and manifesting a better future for you. So up first we have the Magician. I don't know if you can see this. The glare is a little... Here we go. So we have the Magician card coming in, and this is always the card of manifestation. This is you getting into alignment and utilizing all the tools that you have readily available to you to create and manifest a future that you desire, a future that feels good to you. You're done with the BS, you're done with the crap, you're done with things and people and situations that no longer serve you. So this is the 8 card, and it's just time to move on. It's time to move forward and pursue your goals, hopes, and dreams, and create a life that brings joy and satisfaction to you. 10 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like some of you may be actually leaving a karmic situation, perhaps a long-term situation, like a marriage, maybe just a long-term relationship as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage, but it was something that was significant to you and that you spent a significant amount of years together. The 10 of Cups in reverse is also a card saying it's time for you to come into alignment with self and to really define what happiness means to you, not based on external sources or other people's ideas and opinions of what happiness is, but what it means to you specifically. Let me just create some space. All right, and let's go ahead and pull another round for my earth signs. Judgment in reverse. Something needs to be forgiven. You're having a hard time releasing or forgiving a person or a situation. It's also time to answer your call. The call for what you're supposed to be doing here on earth. What is your purpose? For some of you, perhaps you're not hearing the call or it's being ignored. And the more you ignore the call, the louder it becomes. And the louder it becomes, the more problematic and chaotic life can become. Meaning more tower moments, nudges become pushes, things like that. King of Cups. Perhaps some of you are releasing a water sign. And Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you may be feeling emotional. As you're walking away, maybe feeling emotional. We have 8 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is no love offers coming in, no love offers being given. So this is your present position. This is the past situation. So I feel like you're leaving a dead-end relationship or a relationship that has come to its natural conclusion. And I think you know this, and it's just been hard to get out of it. With the Judgment card, like I said, Judgment is about your life's purpose. What are you meant to do here on earth? And because it's coming in reverse right now in the present position, I don't think you're doing that. So I feel like this situation, this could also be a business situation, doesn't always have to be romantic, but I feel like whatever the situation is that you're walking away from has kept you blocked from your life's purpose. You're meant to do something else. You're meant to do something bigger and more expansive than what you're currently doing right now, Earth signs, okay? But yeah, we do see the King of Cups in reverse, clarifying the 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, clarifying the 10 of Cups. So yeah, this is, I feel like you're pulling back your heart, you're pulling back your emotions, and you're exiting a situation. Let's see, what else? What else for my Earth signs? King of Wands in reverse. Maybe some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Could be a boss. We have 2 kings, so I feel like this could also be a work situation with supervisors or people in leadership or position of leadership over you. What else? I feel like you're coming to a realization that this is not all that life has to offer you. There's bigger and better, and it's time to move forward with that, and you're gaining clarity. So you have 7 of Cups in reverse. When the 7 of Cups comes in reverse, that means clarity. In the upright position, that's options, that's confusion, that's the inability to focus, right? But things are starting to come into focus. And I feel like you could be embodying the energy of this King of Wands. Because King of Wands is usually someone who's strategic, who has a long-term vision, who's someone who's very charismatic and can get the job done. And I feel like there's things that you've got to do. Yeah, Queen of Swords, clarity, truth coming in. Perhaps some of you are moving towards an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah, maybe some of you are leaving a fire sign for an air sign. That's one possibility. But there is no love going on in the situation that you're in. I do see that there is a lot of withdrawal, a lot of pulling back, some unhappiness here with the 10 of Cups in reverse, with the, with the Knight of Cups pulling that back. So you may actually, to tell you the truth, you all may be actually walking away from an air sign because this is your future position. This column and this row are future position. You have the present and the past, present and past. So yeah, there was a breakup here, and it looks like this Queen of Swords could possibly also be coming back for a reconciliation since she's sitting here in your future position. So it looks like there was a decision that had to be made, a big decision. And you are gaining clarity on that. Let's check out the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is, I feel like this is definitely a breakup of significant proportions. Because when the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups come in reverse, this is a marriage or a family ending. It's definitely a significant relationship ending. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and move these up. And it's interesting. So as I'm moving these up, most of the collective are going into separation. And they're going into separation because they have realized that the person they're with is not so much a soulmate, it's a karmic soulmate, and it's time for them to break away and move on as individuals. So, all right, who do I want to start with? We're going to start with Capricorn, since your birthday is coming up. So what's going on with Capricorn, please, for the collective? Oops, card fell on the floor. Three of Swords, walking away from heartache, healing a heartache. Yeah, so there is an ending in a relationship that occurred. Yeah, so what else? What do we have for Cappies? What's going on with my Capricorns? High Priestess in reverse, so confusion, feeling muddled, unclear about certain things. Ten of Swords in reverse, endings. Yeah, this is coming in. You're releasing this pain, you're releasing this burden, and you're feeling a little bit confused about it. You're not sure if that was the right thing to do. Let's go further. I feel like with the High Priestess, this is also saying more information to follow. It's just not time yet. So you're going to gain clarity on this situation, on why it ended. Up next, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. This is the Marriage card. So there is definitely a breakup of a long-term situation going on. Again, perhaps a long-term live-in situation or a divorce for my Earth signs. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is trying to figure out what you want to do, and you thought that this was your forever person, but you're finding out that they weren't, or that they are not. Two of Cups, and you want to move forward towards your Two of Cups, and you are now realizing what it is that relationship will look like. So up first we have the Magician that's opened up your reading, and I feel like you guys are manifesting this Two of Cups situation here. This is what you want. And you're realizing that you could not achieve that Two of Cups situation with the current partner. They just weren't capable of being the person that you needed them to be. Okay, Capricorn? So what's next? What's next for my Cappies? We have the Hermit. So some of you are going into isolation mode, taking some time apart, just going solitude, you know? Maybe some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Perhaps a Virgo reversed themselves out of your life. But I really get the sense that this is about you turning within, you doing you, and just, taking time to ground, meditate, and to heal. Because this is a big deal. This isn't just like a casual situation. This is a big deal. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you got to take time to clear your head. There's a lot of uncertainty. You're trying to figure out what happiness means and looks like for you, but you know that it's the Two of Cups that you're trying to get to. Ultimately, that's what you want to manifest for 2021. Let's see, Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be an offer coming in. There's going to be a new beginning for you. I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, this could be you guys, Capricorn, starting over, starting afresh. It's page energy, so it's young energy, it's fresh energy, it's something that has potential to grow. So it's almost like a little seedling that's getting ready to blossom, and it hasn't fully bloomed yet. When it blooms to the full plant or to its grandeur, that'll be the king. But right now, it's just a little seedling that has potential and promise. So you're turning over a new leaf after you get clear on what it is that you need to do, and release this person, release this situation. Okay. So let's go ahead and check in with the Pure Love Oracle and see we can get any idea on what the conversation is like between you two. So I just pulled for the feminine and pulled for the masculine. Again, take it how it resonates. These characters are interchangeable as well. These could resonate for you, Capricorns, or it could be for your cross-watchers. So, up first, I am closed off to love right now. This is for the feminine to her masculine. So I feel like a feminine perhaps shut down this connection, said, you know what, I've had it. If you're not going to give me commitment or marriage, then I'm done. And the masculine is saying, hey, I'm sending you love right now. So, yeah, I get the sense, Capricorn, that the feminine here cut off the situation and that they've had enough. And, you know, we're seeing that there was a breakup. We're seeing that the Four of Wands was not achieved. Wish fulfillment was not achieved. And I believe the fulfillment or the dream, the goal is the Two of Cups. So happily ever after, marriage, a union, a real relationship. And I just don't think that was there. I think that you all spent enough time working on it, but, you know, it was a lot of fits and starts and a lot of broken promises. And I feel like for the feminine, you know, she just said, hey, this is not going to work for me. I'm not happy in this connection. It's time to go our separate ways. So I do feel, feminine, that your masculine is missing you and they are regretting how they treated you. But, you know, that's their loss, and that's part of their karma, to learn, to grow, and to expand, to potentially show up as the man or the person that you need them to be. But again, that's their journey, and I never advocate anyone sit around and wait for anybody, because you never know how long it's going to take someone to heal. And first of all, they have to choose to want to do it. Some people may just stay stuck in where they're at and go through karmic loop after karmic loop. That's on them. That's their own free will to do so if that's what they want to do. But I feel like for those of you who are watching this video or here visiting my channel, it's because you're trying to grow, and you're either on the soulmate or twin flame journey, which means this is all about soul expansion. This is all about healing our wounds so we can co-create and create the best lives for ourselves. So I think that's what you're doing, Capricorn. You are moving on, and you know what it is that you want, and you're going to be starting over, you know, in a more grounded, holistic, and healed way. You're going to start small, which is good, but, you know, I feel like this is you dabbling in new things. The Page of Pentacles is also the student card, so I feel like you may be learning new things as well, maybe taking classes, you know, getting new certifications for work, or just doing things for personal growth and fulfillment. So the focus is on you. So that's what I have for Capricorn. So starting off the new year, overall on a good note. You know, yes, breakups are hard, but it was for your highest good, and ultimately you're going to be gifted with something better. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go with Virgo. Let's go with Virgo. What's going on with my Virgos? What's going on with my Virgos? Queen of Cups. Perhaps Virgo, some of you are dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Strength card. So Leo energy. And Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like, again, another breakup, it looks like. The ending of a situation. This is the ending of something solid, it looks like. And this 10 is also on the 10 of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So some truth was spoken. And, yeah, this was, yeah, someone leaving someone. All right, what else for Virgos? What else for Virgos? Four Swords, isolation, confinement, solitude, Six of Wands, thinking of success, moving towards success, preparing for success, and Page of Swords in reverse, no communication. So This situation is in your past position. So I feel like this connection, this separation already happened with a water sign. And it looks like you're taking some time apart right now to think about what happiness looks like to you. But there's no communication right now with this Page of Swords between you and this person, you and this water sign. What's going on? You love them. The Lovers, they are your soulmate. You have the Devil in reverse, but you have to release codependency. You have to release anything that's toxic. Something that is creating a blockage towards this Lovers situation coming through. But I feel like, Virgo, this water sign is your soulmate. They are your person. And I feel like you could be a bit fearful to admit that. And that's what I think this Devil energy is. It's also the card of Capricorn. But you have to release that. And I feel like this is you getting out of your own way. And you realize that you are self-sabotaging that connection. You know, because there is love there. I mean, you really love them. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. And I feel like this is you coming out of being closed off, right? So when the Four of Pentacles comes in reversed, when it's upright, that's closed off energy. You know, it's usually the image of a man just holding tightly to all of his coins. And in reverse, he's letting it go. He's opening up. There's freedom. There's flow. There's no longer stagnant energy. So there's going to be movement in the future. You just have to get out of your own way. But you do realize, and you do know deep down, Virgo, that this water sign, again, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, is your person for you. So let's go ahead and check in with the Pure Love and see if we can get an indication of what's going on here between the masculines and the feminines. So, yeah. What do we have for masculines and feminines? Yeah, so I feel like for your feminine to the masculine is we are not good for each other right now. And masculine to his feminine, please forgive me. Yeah, so like I said, we do see that there is a separation. We do see that there is a waiting period. There is a period of healing, you know. So on the twin flame journey, we come in together in union, align, integrate, and then we go into separation in order for us to heal the connection. In order for us to heal ourselves. And all the healing work that we do on ourselves improves the connection, right? And there's always one partner who's more ascended than the other, who's more awakened than the other. And usually it's the feminines who are more ascended. Usually, not always. But yeah, I get the sense that it's the feminine, you know, who may have pulled back and said, this isn't working. I'm getting a strong feminine energy off of this Strength card. So I feel like you're dealing with a woman, or I am getting a woman who knows her worth, or who is coming into her own and who is speaking her truth. And she wants you to come properly and offer a proper relationship with this Lovers. And I do believe, Virgo, that you are in love with this person, that you are very fond of them, that you recognize that there's no one else like them that you've met. You know, you've tried the dating thing, and you've tried to see if anyone else can compare to this water sign, and you find that you keep coming up short. And at the end of the day, it's that water sign that has captured your heart. But again, it's up to you to just get out of your own way and open up. Because Virgos, you guys can be very, very closed off, very shuttered. You can do the hermit thing and shut down. And this is shutting down emotionally, and this is shutting down with communication. So it's time to open up. It's time to get out of your own way and not be afraid of your feelings. Because I feel like this Devil card, it's an addiction. It's a blockage. It's something that has prevented you from moving towards happiness. And what's interesting is that the Devil card is the polar opposite of the Lover's card, right? So in the Lover's card, on the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have two people, two lovers, who are coming into union. And then for the Devil, we have the same two people tethered and chained, but they're there thinking that they can't go anywhere, feeling that they're stuck, but they have free will to just simply lift the collar off of their necks and no longer remain tethered and stuck to whatever this toxicity is. So there's a duality going on. Both of these cards represent a duality. I feel like they also represent a cycle of growth. So I feel like this toxic cycle is coming to an end with you, Virgo, and it's on your end. I feel like you have the power and the control right now to come out of this Devil energy and untether yourselves so you can move forward and freely to be in union with your beloved, right? But you have to open up, and I feel like you are going to choose to open up. And this is with your feelings, your emotions, with your communication. You can trust that there is safe space with this person, okay, Virgo? Yes. Wow. Okay. So, big reading. Big reading. And that's for my Virgos. And up next we have Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Seven of Pentacles, so feeling impatient. Two of Pentacles, indecisiveness. A choice. The Star, Aquarius, a healing. So feeling impatient, feeling anxious about something you have a decision to make and you're just unable to get there. But there's the Star coming in, which is Aquarius energy. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius sign. Judgment. It's interesting, you have Judgment up here and Judgment down here. So it's time to get into alignment with your life's purpose. I feel like there's a situation that needs to be forgiven as well. But a decision has to be made on your end. And I feel like you're struggling with that, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands, I feel like you have to just, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Perhaps you're trying to determine stay or go with this fire sign. But there's a healing taking place, a healing and a blessing, and forgiveness. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, you're feeling stuck. Not sure of what it is that you really want out of this connection or which way to go, because we have the Two of Pentacles, and that's indecisiveness, the inability to make a decision or come to a decision with clarity. And if you're unclear about what you want, then you're not going to manifest correctly. And this card, the Magician card in reverse, can also be the card of manipulation. So watch out for that. Make sure that whomever you're dealing with is not trying to manipulate you emotionally. I feel like perhaps they could be trying to lay the guilt trip on you, but we'll see. What else for Taurus? Oops. Wheel of Fortune. It's time to move on. It's time for a change, time for a situation to end. Again, some of you could be leaving a fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Temperance, a healing. This is Sagittarius, and maybe some of you are indeed dealing with the Sagittarius. Five of Cups, disappointment, heartbreak, sadness. Yeah, so it's time to move on from a situation that has run its course. And I felt like you did take time to struggle. You felt impatient. You felt like nothing was moving forward, that there was no more growth in this connection, and you just didn't know what to do. So I feel like some of you are very spiritual. There's a lot of spirituality coming off of the Star card and the Judgment card. The Judgment card is the most religious card of the deck, and it's time for you to make a move. You are feeling stuck, with what to do. You don't have the clarity or the answers to make a clear decision on which direction to go. But I feel like the universe is going to take care of that for you. This could even be next week. I feel like next week's going to be a very big week for the collective. Again, we're in the middle of 2 eclipses right now. The next eclipse is on the 14th. This is the 17 card, and I feel like 17th, 18th is going to be kind of a big day. So stay tuned, more to follow. But there is a big transition that's taking place, and it's moving you out of a disappointing situation. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be emotionally challenging, but you're going to get through it, Taurus, all right? You're definitely going to get through it, but it's for your highest good. And it's going to bring healing. It's going to bring everything that you need in order for you to co-create and manifest a happy life, a happy relationship. But let's check in with pure love and see what we can get off of this connection between the masculine and the feminine. What's going on for Taurus? So there is a separation. The first card coming in is "You are in my dreams at night," and the second one is "I wish you were with me." Yeah, so I feel like both parties, masculine and feminine, are thinking about one another and sending each other love and light. But a separation did take place, a breakup. Something that was meant to happen. It was divinely guided, divinely timed. So I feel like no matter what it is that you tried to do to prevent this, it was inevitably going to end. I'm hearing moving. I feel like some of you, or maybe one of you, had to move away. So I feel like in that regard, the relationship came to its natural conclusion because geography is separating you both. And I feel like it was for a job opportunity. What I'm getting is, it was something that could not be refused. And with this COVID situation, with the unemployment rates being extremely high right now, it was about survival. It was necessary. Your person had to take that job in order to afford their life, pay their bills, afford a roof over their heads and such. So it was out of necessity, and it was not out of because they did not love you, or vice versa. So I do get the sense that there was a move, like a physical moving locations, but I do get the sense it was for a job. Yeah. All right, well, that's all I have for you tonight. So let me know how all of this resonated. Comment below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Please give this video a thumbs up. The more you like the video, the higher the circulation is for it, so more of your fellow earth signs can receive the messages that you just heard tonight. So please check out my website, awakenhealings.org, if you want to work with me further. Please shop with me on my Etsy shop at Awaken Healings. Until we meet again, have a wonderful December. Take care. Bye-bye.